Hi Aries, this is your weekly day-by-day tarot cards reading by M for the week starting 22nd of February 2021. It's going to be 2 cards per day, every day of this week. So Monday, 22nd of Feb, Page of Swords. Tuesday, the Empress. Wednesday, Four of Swords. Thursday, the World. The Chariot, Friday. Saturday, the High Priestess. And Sunday, the Hermit. 5 out of 7 Mages. Two of Swords, your influencing energy. It's kind of a necessity to make decision, but feeling uneasy about making any sort of decision, or that particularly one, that you're supposed to. With Two of Swords, somehow decision will be made, alright, you like it or not. You're just delaying it because you're not sure do you like it or you don't like it. You cannot make up your mind. That liking moment is lacking there, You don't know, is it good for you or it's not good for you. Somehow there is that kind of moment where you cannot decide, is any of these two options good for you or it's not good for you. That's why you try not to even think of it, to put it behind, try to forget, try to pretend that you don't even see that you're supposed to make decision. Things like that, always with Two of Swords, protecting yourself, feeling that you might get hurt. You see what I'm saying? So you want to protect yourself, so no choice, no decision, you are safe. Page of Swords on Monday with Hermit. The Empress on Tuesday with Three of Swords. Four of Swords with Knight of Pentacles. The World with Ten of Swords. The Chariot with Nine of Wands. That's Friday. Now Saturday, the High Priestess with Seven of Cups. The Hermit on Sunday with Knight of Wands. Your influencing energy is King of Wands. That's your energy, Aries. You actually feel very confident about yourself. Perhaps there is something in your environment that you try to ignore, all right? Because that is your surrounding, that's your environment, that's what you don't want to see. But you yourself, somehow you're going to feel very confident, very capable. You are kind of trying to ignore something that you think it's not necessarily for you to pay attention to. Perhaps something that belongs to other people that you're absolutely trying to ignore. You want to be ignorant. You are good with yourself, your own energy, King of Wands. That's you being, good with yourself, confident self, trusting yourself. That's good energy for you, just what you want for yourself. But Monday with Hermit and Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords is your environment. That is now decision. That is some now news. Okay, something is coming which will change your mind. It will change your mind, all right? You will definitely decide that you have to, deal with the situation. Perhaps this situation in your environment, in your surrounding, seems difficult. Okay, that's kind of decision, that's kind of choice was there, and it was difficult for you because the Hermit energy is up and running only when you have to deal with difficulties. Okay, that sort of Virgo energy, meticulous, studious, diligent, like that, one who doesn't give up. Perhaps on Monday something came up, definitely. Page of Swords brings some news, some info came your way and changed your mind, and it brought the situation that kind of, you cannot now say you want it or you don't want it. It's not up to you anymore. It came up on Monday as must. So you have to deal with it. My impression is that it wasn't about working hard, but just about that decision, difficult decision. Somehow somebody gets hurt. You perhaps possibly something is around this Hermit and that information that you got on Monday, I think related to these energies from this previous week. You definitely had to make decision, and it wasn't up to you. You had to do that. Now, Three of Swords after it, okay, it's you feel hurt, that's for sure. From Two of Swords you ended up into Three of Swords. Somehow decision was made, but you kind of made decision that is good for others, but kind of you neglected yourself. And sometimes, Aries, you have to admit to yourself that you tend to do stuff like that. You want to help people, but then you forget about yourself. Let me deal with others, and then I know I'm confident. That's your confidence. That you can always do well for yourself. Now let me take these people out of my way, and then I will know what I'm going to do with myself. Something like that, I believe, is this week, at least beginning of this week, and it's drags itself from last week. You've done it for other people. Somehow you've done it well for them, and they are very happy. Could be your family, your mother, somebody in those nearest people around you, people that you love. You've done everything you could selflessly, okay? End of the day, everybody's happy, and nobody asking, have you done something for yourself? Are you alright, Aries? Like that sort of, that they failed to do that. I think, yeah, that's why you felt a bit, not offended, but hurt. And, look, this is Four of Swords, you will help. This is very temporary energy. It's just a moment when you really felt, I've done a lot for you. Why is that nobody asked what's about me? I think it's just like that. That was that moment when you felt hurt. And it's nothing that's going to last really long. Four of Swords, you will need a day, perhaps, to heal. You will. I think you're not gonna rock the boat. You're not gonna bring it up to blame people, to point fingers, or you're not gonna bring it up at all. You are hurt, but you're gonna, grow over it. It's alright. It doesn't matter, because Knight of Pentacles is within you. You are going forward. Right, you are going forward for yourself, okay? You are very steady. That's what I said. Perhaps you felt, let me get these people out of my way. Let's do for them what they needed me, what they wanted me to do, okay? Something is about other people, about your environment. And then from here, you know that you've got your goal, and slowly but surely you will reach your goal. I mean, that sort of confidence that you have within yourself. That's no matter what. You can, when you put effort, when you just put an effort, you apply yourself, and you can do anything that is, that is your goal. Whatever that you put in front of yourself. And Knight of Pentacles is holding this pentacle in front. That is kind of manifestation. It's that practical thing, something real in the material world that you're supposed to achieve. And with Knight of Pentacles, there's no doubts. You will achieve, and you will overgrow this, what's her name? This hurtful situation. You will heal. Now, on Thursday, we have the World and Ten of Swords, and I really feel by Thursday everything is over. That hurtful situation, perhaps, or I really think that the whole that moment of dealing with other people, all that situation that included other people, that you kind of are forced into it. I really feel that you are forced into that situation, that you have to make decision, do something for other people, and and then move on with yourself. I think by Thursday, that is over now. And whatever that was your worry, whatever that was offense, that it wasn't easy on you. Not because it was difficult for you to make decision or to do what it's needed to be done, or even if it's some cost involved. I mean, nothing like that was difficult for you. It was only what was difficult that you perhaps had to put aside your needs. That what was for you. Your career, your business, your money, your needs, everything that is for you personally, you had to put aside in order to do something for other people. And by Thursday, I think that's over. It's over, done and dusted. From Friday, I think you can put an effort and you can move forward with your stuff for yourself. your own things, your own goals. The Chariot is here, all right? Extra effort perhaps that is outstanding, some things perhaps you started earlier on. You had to stop, put everything on hold, deal whatever you had to deal with, and then on Friday move on. Now with extra effort, because it's lots of outstanding, lots of unfinished, outstanding job that you have to attend perhaps, but the Chariot is your clear path to success. I mean, whatever that you have decided that you're supposed to achieve, because the Chariot is the winner and it is achiever, and whatever that you put in front that you want to achieve, you will, applying yourself and working hard, slightly harder this time, extra effort this time, because it's perhaps something outstanding, undone, not up to date, or so and so, things like that on Friday, but you are moving on definitely. The High Priestess in your environment with 7 of Cups within you. I love 7 of Cups. It sits on optimism and success. Then when you finally got into your own affairs, things that are important just for you, right? You know that you can achieve. You know that you can do it. That's what I'm saying. You are confident. You know that you can. You can simply put everything on hold, do things for other people, get back to your stuff, and you know it's not going to be lost. You will manage. That sort of confidence, it's everybody admires in with Aries people. Now this 7 of Cups, I think it's just sitting on it, on that optimism, that finally you've got your options there and everything is good. With this one, lots of good options, lots of to choose from. Now the High Priestess, perhaps, could be somebody in your environment. Okay, maybe Pisces person, but you know, could be anything, anybody who is quite knowledgeable. But this person will not come up with advice. It's not going towards you to advise you, but will give you advice if you ask. And this person will advise you to its best knowledge, and it will be perhaps very good advice. You will listen, but it's not going to be decision on this day, right? You're definitely not going to have decision. Doesn't matter if this is person that is advising you or you are perhaps taking shape of this High Priestess. It doesn't matter. You know, you will not make decision on this day, but you will be totally thinking about it, about all your options, even though, as I said, no decision, but real work out which option is the best for you, which way is better or worse, or so and so. You will be thinking of it seriously. Now, the Hermit energy from Monday and on Sunday comes back. But this time I think that you managed to get on top of the problems. Okay, this was the Hermit energy was within you. It was difficulties that you felt. Now this one is your surrounding. Perhaps you managed to solve the problem and it is visible. You are on top of this mountain, all right, snowy and cold, but on top. With Hermit energy, you always find solution. You are always on top. So by Sunday, you will definitely have solution for everybody, for yourself. You see what I'm saying? All kind of, I think something came up in the mix, that you've been doing things and something came up in the mix. You wanted to pretend that you don't see, you wanted to ignore it, but somehow some information, something happened on Monday and forced you into it. You had to do something for other people. And by Sunday, I believe everything is sorted out. I mean, it wasn't easy. The Hermit energy is dealing with difficulties, perhaps hard work, perhaps hard decisions, but by Sunday everything is done. It's all right. You'll be happy that you managed. A problem solver, the Hermit energy, and particularly because we do have Knight of Wands within you. That's also Aries energy. This is such a fire that you feel within yourself. That's energy of enthusiasm and happiness. A bit jumpy, all right, a bit unstable. But still, this is ultimate creator. There is one wand that this one is holding in its hand. One idea that you will follow. Knight of Wands is very positive energy. Even if you, I don't know, get yourself on Sunday into something that is I don't know, suddenly seems unfortunate, unhealthy situation, not good for you, not good for your career or something, you will quickly adjust yourself. Very soon, maybe in a couple of days, you will realize that it was good. You will change, you will find your way. Or that situation that seems bad might in a couple of days appear to be really good for you. You see what I'm saying? With Knight of Wands, that good and bad, that jumping situation from rainy into sunny, that kind of is very possible. Going into extreme. Only what I'm pointing at, it always ends up in a good position because it's very creative energy. Only methods are a bit questionable, but we do have Hermit in your environment. So whatever, doesn't matter how fiery, how ready you feel, how enthusiastic you feel with, I don't know, whatever situation, you will not react hastily or unpredictably or too fast or so. You will be very careful with this energy of Hermit. Could be Virgo person in your environment as well, somebody who is on your side, but this energy definitely stabilizes your fire, that drive to move on and now with everything possible. You see what I'm saying? This one is rather cautious energy, and it will be very useful for you on Sunday. Kind of Sunday appears to be very important day for you in this reading. By all means, Aries, enjoy your week.